Hello and welcome. Now we are going to report with my cat, one of my cats, the PPI producer prices of United States and retail sales. They're about to come in a few seconds. So his name is Benjamin. Benjamin does not stay too long. He gets bored. Okay. Now let me go back to the numbers. It's going to be a very short video. Okay, the numbers just came in. They were expecting 2.7. The PPI came, the core PPI came instead of 2.7, 2.4. This is very good for commodities and stocks and gold. Monthly production of October came, it was expecting 0.3. It came 0, which is also very good. The sales number was expecting to be minus 0.2. It came 0.1, slightly above sales, which is not positive for the prices. Positive, but I think it's normal because price of every item is gone up because of the inflation. Empire State production numbers were expected 2.80. They came in 9.10, very high production. So this is not a good number, but New York doesn't produce much anyway. So Empire is building. So let's see what else. Okay, PPI was being expected 1.9. This is not the core one, the regular PPI, producer prices. It was expecting 1.9, came in 1.3. And monthly, it was expecting 0.1. It came minus 0.5, which is very favorable. Let's see. Retail sales were expecting to fall by 0.3 and 0.3. They fell by 0.1. Let me see what else. Too many numbers. Automobile sales, retail sales, excluded retail sales, came 0.1 above. So all in all, let me summarize you. The PPI numbers are in line with yesterday's consumer price numbers, which are very good, very favorable for stocks and gold and commodity buyers. Only retail sales numbers came in slightly higher. It's getting cold here, so I just wore two coats. And now let me report to you what changes happened right after this number came in. The markets were hesitantly waiting for it, but I'm just taking my time. Right now, the markets are still closed in the US, but right now, okay, let me go to commodities first. Dollar is 1972, so it's a dollar up slightly, 0.27 up gold. Silver is up higher daily, 23.50. That's 161. Brent petroleum and regular WTI petroleum, they are 0.82 lower, but copper and platinum are higher on the day. So PPI is not a very, let's say, strongly expected item by the American markets, But for me, it's very important because it is solidifying the situation of the yesterday's consumer prices. So I'm seeing the producer prices are also getting lower, which is good, which is guaranteeing the next month's consumer prices to be dropping slightly better. But retail sales are higher. Market does not like retail sales, and the New York Empire production numbers to go high because they are inflationary. but I don't think they are important because for the moment, as I explained, as sales prices of every item through inflation rises, it's very normal that retail prices rise. So I don't think it's significant, but markets may think it's significant. So I made my alarm video in English this time, so I have to balance, and in the other channel, I know a lot more watchers will be interested, but this channel needs also some live support from me. Okay, I hope you all enjoy and have a nice day. We'll keep observing prices because the markets open in an hour in the USA due to summer hours change. It changed from, the indications changed from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. in Turkey, but the opening time for the US markets also 1 hour later. And before they used to close at 11 p.m. Turkish time, the US stock exchanges. Now it's 12 p.m. So everything is 1 hour delayed. So reactions are 1 hour delayed. But of course, London and other markets are open. So they are in the earlier markets. Let me also check you what's the situation in the indices of the future, let's say, indices of the stock exchanges. Now I see all of them are green, which means they are moving upwards, not hugely, but 0.23, US 30, US 500, 0.32, Nasdaq 0.51, and Russell 2000 0.23. So initial effects are all green, all in the green. European stocks are currently all in the green. UK is leading with 1%. So I don't want to report all countries, but because I'm just mentioning the change today, there is huge movement in China, Chinese stocks. Hang Seng 40 is up 454. Maybe the Chinese president is visiting United States. That may have effects. And China 8 shares are up 8.14% in China. So Far East China, but Nikkei is up only 0.83. Topics is up only, this is Korea, 0.32. So Nifty, which is India, is 1.16. Kospi is Korea, 2.14. So that's the situation in all the other world markets. Let me check real-time commodities again, if there's anything I'm missing. Okay, silver is up, as I mentioned, above 1%. And I mentioned copper and platinum and palladium, they are all up under 1%. Gold is up 1.20%. And Brent and WTI are slightly low, less than 0.5%. Aluminum is slightly up. Zinc is up close to 2%. So this depends on the item. Like orange juice is the record breaker. Orange juice is up 6.6%. So the record stays with the orange juice. Let me go have some orange juice. Have a nice time. I hope everything works in your favor. I don't like markets always moving up because it's not good time to collect things cheaper. But if it's sometimes bad news is good news, so that you can, if you're collecting, it's a better price. So it's not, but sometimes it's a good news because it's going up, because people become too demotivated because they keep buying, they don't see anything happening. So this just gives the motivation. Okay, there is time. When time comes, things will move up. So just give motivation, but don't lose it quickly. Okay, when they come down, use it to buy more in quantity. Okay, use it effectively when they come down. because if you are trusting in what you're investing, that's the only way of good investment. Otherwise, it's speculation. I like to say hello to everyone who've been watching this short video for 10 minutes. So let's see what happens afterwards. Okay. See you all. Bye-bye.